There's a famous saying that says visualization is daydreaming with a purpose. A lot of people don't know this, but you can actually visualize your way to success. Recently, I was listening to a Ramsey show, The Finance Guy, and he was talking to somebody who wasn't happy with their life. It wasn't satisfying. They wanted a different future. But when the Ramsey team asked them what that future might look like, this guy could not think beyond the problem. He couldn't imagine a solution. And they worked on this for a few minutes to imagine a future self, but this guy just couldn't do it. And that just shows me that there's not enough people out there visualizing their future so they can act on that visualization. And success is like that. You need to think deeply about what success looks like, act through the process of building that success, talk about the actions and outcomes you're looking for, and then execute. Realize the plan. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional. Let me tell you about 5 ways I've used in the past and currently use with my mentoring today to help people visualize a future they want to be part of. And I'm going to give you tips and tricks along the way, but also documents you can download to help you with these processes. And this is not one size fits all. Visualization is a very specific thing to you, how you process information, how you think about things. So pick the tool that's right for you and then try it. Just get stuck in. That's my advice. So let's start with process number 1. Create a vision board. Many people are visual learners, and that's why YouTube and other tools are so successful, because we can visualize the thing. It helps add life to the idea. Get a picture you like, or create one by drawing it. Doesn't have to be artwork, it just has to be meaningful to you. And then write a line below on what that visualization is. You know, years ago, I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. In fact, I think I have a picture of me right here. That was a big deal for me. I was fit, but Kilimanjaro fit is a whole nother level. And it took mental strength and physical strength to do it. The main point was seeing myself on the summit. And now I have this photograph to remember I did make it. Guided visualization. These are often called future self journeys. And in fact, I have a future self journey I created some time ago. I'll link it here if you want to take a listen. It's a way of unlocking the unspoken, the thing that you really, really want in your life, the kind of job you want to have, the kind of life you want to lead, the kind of adventures you want to have in your life. All of this can be unlocked through just deep meditation and really listening to yourself about what you want. You are the only one that knows that. And unlocking that is a great first step. So guided meditation is a way to visualize a future that you may not have considered in the past. Journaling. Life is a journey. So journaling your process, journaling what sets you back, what makes you go forward, etc., is really helpful. The other thing journaling can do is help you realize that when you have setbacks, why you have setbacks, understanding them, and then putting that into your visualizing process to see yourself overcoming those obstacles, because there will always be obstacles to achieving your goals. There is no doubt about that. You can actually be assured that you're going to overcome those roadblocks through additional visualization, remembering your main goal and seeing yourself overcome those roadblocks to your goal. That's so important and keeps your vision in focus. Mental rehearsals, or acting it out, as I like to call it. And this can be done by yourself as a visualization exercise, or with a group if maybe you're doing a team exercise about success for the project or the department or a group activity. You know, the best way to learn something is to use all of your senses, and actually role-playing, standing up and working through a process in a workshop can be such a great way to ground in the idea, the image, the goal with every person there. This kind of acting out can also help you uncover ways of working that you need to fix. So for instance, if you're working on a work project, it's a project about user experience, for instance, and you have different characters in the user experience process, the customer service person, customer A type, customer B type, and you work through a process, you can start to role play the issues you'll uncover and figure out how you'll overcome them to be successful. By doing this as a group, you create flow because you're all understanding the end goal, and to help us remember those goals and visualize the success of these goals. We had one of our members who loved to draw us beautiful pictures on flip charts and put quotes below them that people had made about this journey's success. And then we posted them all over our work area so that as people walked around the room, they saw those and they saw the quotes from themselves resonating what this success looked like. Last way you might want to visualize your success is in mind mapping. Mind mapping is more than just the vision boarding, that simple picture with some quotes and feelings. Mind mapping actually starts to get more into the process of execution, especially if your idea or goal is a big one. When you want to visualize a more complex success, you might want to actually work through the components. You want to break it down into parts so that it's realizable. You can use a process that I've put on my blog, the link is below, that's the companion to this video. Visualizing success. It's something that is strangely hard to do, and yet works so effectively. Data shows us that. So why is it you're having problems visualizing your success, and what can you do about it? There are some real process steps to getting there. First, you want to have your visualization. Another process is doing your homework. If you're dreaming about your job, for instance, or a fitness program, look online, see what's available, check it against your goals and ambitions. You need to imagine what success looks like. You are your successful self. What does that look like? How is that different than who you are today? You're going to want to consider what needs to change. In your future self, what's different about you? You want to figure out the steps to getting there. Is that learning something new, getting more confidence, becoming more adept at your job? What is the ingredients that helps that delta gap close? And then lastly, executing a plan. And if you're only daydreaming with a purpose, you're not going to realize and activate that plan you've made for yourself. And making a plan to actualize it will help you be consistent in realizing that goal and continue to move forward toward that goal. Even when you have setbacks, even when you're busy with other things, this gives you focus. And it takes a lot of focus to make change happen. Now you know about visualizing for success. The question is, how do you move forward? Well, if you want to improve your life goals, I would suggest this video, which has a free downloadable. And if you want to take the future self journey, then check out this video. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. I have a lot more of this kind of information available to you on everything from building your confidence to building your career. And I hope to see you next time on ProjectSkillsMentor.com. Bye-bye, everybody.